Hello everybody, Jared back again, and welcome to episode 1 of a new series on the channel of Prison Architect. So we have played a little bit of this on the channel, but we were doing some live streams, and this is going to be an episodic series. So hopefully you guys are as excited as I am to jump into this. So my thought process for this series is I want to explore in depth the Going Green DLC. Doing that, I mean I want to do a farming and some getting some money from the green energy. There's the words I'm looking for. I want to make a wind/solar power plant, have the workers actually working on those solars as you can in the game, and also have some farming going on. Try to use as much of this Going Green DLC as we possibly can, and I have kind of an idea for how I want to lay out the camp. It's vague. It's very vague, just came to me today. I want to try it. All right, let's actually get ourselves going in here. So we're gonna create ourselves a new prison. All right, to create a new prison, what do we need to do? We need to get ourselves a gender. Let's just have male prisoners. And I'm gonna make a choice between 2 of the new wardens in the Going Green DLC. So the ecologist makes it so that you have more, increases the output of all green sources, which would make you get some more value for exported and recycling energy. Ooh, actually get more value from recycling. That's pretty awesome. I know recycling bins are new to this DLC as well. The other guy, the botanist, would mean we would get more money for exporting crops and new seeds from exporting crops. I think that I want the ecologist. I think that is my plan there. All right, choosing a dog. I'm gonna choose a cat. Let's be a little catty and choose a cat here. Okay, and then actually going for our prison, let's go to medium. And I'm gonna turn off Fog of War. That just means you can't see people in there. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Let's grab the jungle plot. The reason I want to grab the jungle plot is the when you have regrowth on, it gets a little bit. What are the words I'm looking for here? It's going to encumber us a little bit more having so many trees if we're in a jungle plot. And I want to have generated forests. Do not want failure conditioners. I am going to say generate lakes. I'm going to say no criminally insane. We can always turn that on later. But I do want staff needs. Right, and talking about the forests. Right, so I'm going to put on the mutators, and I want wild growth. So this is going to give us some starting money from trees, but it also means that these forests are going to encroach on our prison dramatically and consistently, and it's going to be a rough time for us to try and hold back the environment, which I'm kind of hoping for. All right, let's jump into this, and I'm going to walk you through. Woo! Big lake. Do I like it? I don't like it, guys. Creating a new prison. We're gonna try it one more time. I like this a little bit better. Okay, so here is my thought process, guys. I'm going to pause the game while I think about this. I want to make kind of like one of those roving, transportable labor camps or work camps, sort of like you would have on an oil field, something like this. I'll pop it up right here. It's a bunch of individually drop-down trailers. And I want to try and do that in the actual camp here, is my thought process. Okay, let's start off with the initial stuff, such as putting down a nice little enclosure up here for our drop-offs and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in. First thing I'm going to do is take away you guys. I don't like you guys down there. I'm going to use this little spot up here for the staff. I think this is a kind of a cool staff spot. So I want to grab walls. Let's fence it off. So let's actually take it all the way up here. Let's go out 24. Let's just do this. Boom. Nice little spot. Let's grow to rooms. This is going to be a giant area, which is fine. I'm going to throw the deliveries in like this. Let's do 9 by 18. And then we want garbage to be 9 by 18, that is fine. And then for exports, which is a little bit of a distant a jump to get up here, 8 by 18, there we go. That's fine. Let's get them actually moving on this so they can start going. Let's give them some staff gates. I'm going to say that they can, for right now, get in here and here. Let's rotate you around and say you guys can get in there and there. And let's give them some entry spots. all along here. That will give them access all the way through this little fenced area, and that'll be a staff only spot. Okay, and then for our actual space down here, before I do anything else, let's go to demolish items and let's get ourselves some money going on here while I'm thinking about things. And on that note, I'm actually going to throw in a few more workers. Let's get up to 12 so they can get this stuff started, and we can start planning out how this is going to look. So foundations, let's do brick foundation. Sure, why not? So how do I want this to look? Haven't thought about this at all. That is fine. Let's start here. If I did let's say 20 is the length, and I'm going to say 20 by 8. That is what I'm going to say is the standard size for, now wait a second here. Do I want 24? Because 6 by 6 is what we would want for, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm going to say that it will be just, okay, you know what? I'm planning. Why am I putting that out if I can just plan, guys? If I said 8. Let's say I did a 6 by 8. 6 by 8. 6 by 8. 6 by 8. That would give me 4 different offices. I could also, let's try this. Do it this way. That looks a little bit more. So it's actually going to be a 7 by 21. All right, there we go. So 7 by 21, 7 by 21. Let's give them a few feet over. So if that is our offices, let's just give them 2 feet and do 7 by 21. And a 7 by 21. Now what we can also do, because they do this constantly, is they go back to back. Is that what I want to do? So 7 by 21. 7 by 21, 7 by 21. And then how big is this distance? This is 25 now? Well then, what if we did, so there's a little bit of a space there. Let's do a 7 by 21 like that. And that is going to be, you know what? I'm going to say that we're going to allow it to be whatever size that is. It's a little bit of a longer one. It's a little bit of a longer one, and I'm actually going to do this. 7 by 21. 7 by 21. It's going to have the double door, like the double walled there, because that is how it would look if you were to drop it in. Is that true? No, we're going to do this. There we go. Double wide. Perfect. That is perfect. Now, if that is the case, it's actually 25. Do I want to actually just make it 25? These guys 25. I think I'm going to leave it. That's all going to be there. That is going to be our initial, I'm going to say this is mostly staff. And then we're going to go down here and we're going to start dropping in new stuff. Yes, if that is staff, then this down here will be for other things. Okay, if that's all there, let's throw it on the foundation. I'm going to say brick foundation. You guys can do here, 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 and here, and we will figure out what all this looks like. Haven't done a lot of thought process on what that's all going to look like as of yet, but we're going to get there in the future. Now, when we're talking about what we want to do for plants and solar, what I could do is just say that this little chunk here is going to be the start of our solar plant, and it's going to kind of encompass this entire little chunk around the lake. That might not be a bad idea. In that way, we can actually even start putting in power stuff here, such as the water and stuff, and it can just go straight on down. That would make a lot of sense, and I think I may stick with that. Before we do anything else, though, guys, I've made a terrible mistake. I forgot to close the prison immediately. You should always do that. Make sure your prison has closed intake. I'm going to say when we actually do get prisoners, you know what? I want to make money. This might be a terrible mistake. I want to make money with minimum intake prisoners. Might be a terrible, terrible plan. I want to make money through the actual green energy, though. I don't want to be making money from my prisoners. So I'm going to make them all minimum. All minimum. Going into grants, let's get our basic grants. So the things you do every single time, we're going to do basic detention center and administration center. So these are getting your basics in, getting your holding cell, your shower, your yard, kitchen, canteen, all of that jazz, and then also getting our immediate guys that we need. Okay, so if I'm saying that everything up here is going to be staff, that means everything down here is going to be prisoners. Now, I think what I'm also going to do, just so that my prisoners do not escape, let's immediately get some fencing going here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say fence from here to here. I'm not going to fence everything. So let's do from here to here. And let's just go straight up from here. Now I'm going to just do this for right now. I can always fix this later. Right now, that's what it's going to look like. We're just going to lock off a little bit from everything else, and then doors, we'll throw in a staff door here, just so that they have access, and they have access. I'll also give them access right there. Perfect. That should give everybody some access all over the place. Let's also give them access there, so that if they have to get into this area, they can. Beautiful. All right, let's go to super speed here so I can start getting this stuff done. And while we're waiting, let's just start to clear a little bit of this stuff up. I'm going to go to objects, go straight down to the bottom, go to sell objects. This way they don't have to actually run around and collect all this stuff. They would have to pull it all the way up to exports, which is a bit of a jaunt. I'll let them do it there. Perfect. All right, so they are starting to get our foundations in there, which is beautiful. So this is all staff. This is going to be, let's make this reception, and then it is going to be holding cells. Reception and holding cells, and possibly reception, holding cell, and maybe, you know what? Let's make this reception and visitation. That would make the most sense. This is going to be reception and visitation. So we need to start doing planning elsewhere. I'm going to actually let them finish this off while we start doing planning. So you're already built like that. Let's do some planning. So we're doing walls, and I've said that these are 21 by 7s. I can already see that going in here. So leaving a 2 space, 21 by 7. 21 by 7. That's going to be one doubled up there. I'm going to do another one. Let's leave a 3 space here, and I'm just going to do this. 21 by 7, straight across. And then here's what my thought process is if I've... Is there a center to this? That's 9. That's 9. Okay, there is a center. Here's my thought process. They're going to bunk with each other. So what we would do is this. Oh, actually. Oh, well, there you go. I could spread it out like so. Still bunk them together. And then do something along the lines of... They enter in there. Like a shower and a bathroom. And then they can have bunk bed. Just thinking. While they're busy working on that, let's plan this out just a little bit. So if I did something along the lines of this, then if they had a double shower and a bathroom, and then maybe 2 bunk beds, so it's 4 people per little area. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Let's do that. Let's do something along the lines of this. I like this a lot. No, keeping you. like that. And then, yeah, that's kind of cool. And then it can be shower, bath, toilet or something. Or maybe the toilet goes in down here. And there's just showers up there. Yeah, why the heck not? We'll figure it out. But I think that might be the kind of the cool little thing that we're going. You guys require entrances. Let's get these guys going on entrances. So I was saying that we want this to be like so. Now, do I want to actually, I think I just put a little fence there. So let's throw in a fence like so they can't just get out. And I'll probably break them off so they can't actually go over there. And then we want doors. So we're going to do here. Let's do jail doors. Now I'm wondering if I want to, no, I am going to do jail doors. Let's do large jail door. Here and here. And then they come in. Yeah, and then they come in. Right there. So they're going to come in, and this is going to be a reception right here. All right. Sorry, guys. Just bear with me as I go through what I want to do here. All right, let's do you here and here. I'm going to say these are both going to be probably staff doors or staff in the future. Most likely. And then maybe I'll make this stuff into staff rooms in the future. I think that's actually pretty fine. And as for up here, we're probably going to want to throw even more walls right here. There we go. And that should be all hunky-dory. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Go forth and prosper, my friends. Get all that in there. These guys require an entrance. Luckily, there's nobody in there, so that is fine. We're basically now just waiting on them getting all of this in here. All right, so for these guys, I'm wondering if I want to move this along so it's a little bit more spread evenly here. And I think I do. So going back to planning, walls, let's take you down a little bit and do that, and then do this. Like that, so it's kind of fitting right in the center, and there's enough space to walk all the way around, and it fits a little bit more of those aesthetics. These are just like some real big hunkers that they drop down, but they actually like to put down the smaller ones. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna say it is. And for this guy, I'll think about what this looks like once we are actually able to get it down. Now, are you done? I think this actually might be done. Let's throw the walls in here. So I'm going to say that this is going to be... So we do have these new guys, these new reclaimed woods. Okay, I did actually make them, and they are brick. So let's just continue on with the brick then. I don't mind brick. Brick is fine. So you are coming in there after being through there. Let's throw in the brick all the way across. We can always spread it out later. So you would go in there. Now, question being, oh, right. I was going to make this into, that's exactly right. Okay, so that is going to be like so. Let's actually just do that. This is going to be the holding cell. Right, I was going to make this into visitation. That's the correct thing that I was going to do, wasn't it? Yes, indeed. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Let's grab the doors. Let's do, I'm going to do a large gray door if I didn't lock a bunch of people in there. Throw you there, and you're trapped. I'm aware. You guys are also trapped. Let's just throw this one here. Let's get that guy in there as well, and we're probably gonna have to make a little like entryway here for the outside people to be able to come in through here. That would make the most sense. Although, should I make it over here? Ooh, maybe I should make it along here. Something the same as this one, where it comes in straight across. Ooh, that might not be a bad idea. I may go through and make that the way that works. We'll have to see. It's going to be a while before we're actually getting in here, but we did get this done, and we got this guy done. That guy's done. This is requiring an entrance. Let's say this is going to be staff door. Rotate there. So if this is my staff room slash kitchen, which I'm probably going to make that. We'll do it kind of like that. And I might make the kitchen on one side and the staff door on the other. Yeah. Now, the next thing I'm going to need to do pretty soon is something for... All right, let's just slow the phone a little bit. People are still busy working, but they're not quite where I need them to do. Let's grab the walls. Now, obviously, brick is not exactly what we need, but that's fine. I'm gonna leave it as is. That is okay. Let's start throwing in both power, water, and start labeling rooms, because we've got most of what we need. Let's actually just get the rooms done here. I'm going to say holding cell goes here. I'm going to say that... Ooh, maybe I can make some of these guys storage, actually. That might be nice. Showers here. I'm going to say... Where are you? Reception. Staff room is this. Offices are here, and they go out here. I can see that these guys are requiring something to do, so let's also have them start dismantling. Let's clear all this stuff off. It's already grown back from where it was before, so at least they've got something to do. Go get all that stuff, guys. All right, so that's staff room, that's offices, that's showers, that's holding cell, that's reception. We really need to think about what we are going to do next here, guys. So 2 offices, hire warden, all that's going to be made. I need a shower, holding cell, I need a yard, kitchen, and canteen. So kitchen and canteen. This is all going to be staff up here. Immediately beside it here, we might want to just start making the canteen and stuff. Maybe I'll make the canteen slash kitchen right here, which is going to change how this all works, but that is fine. So let's grab planning. Let's grab walls. What did I make this? This is a 25 by 13. By 13. And it does have that going straight down. But I think that what I can do is just open up the wall a little bit. So I can make half of this into a kitchen. So why don't I actually just cut it straight down the center? That is how it would work, vaguely. 11. Yep, so that would be exactly where it would go. All right, let's get this guy foundationed then. That's going to be what we need. Brick, right here, please. Oh. Hopefully that doesn't screw us over. And that's all there. Let's go to doors, and I'm just going to do standard doors here. It does not need to be what those are. So I'm going to do double doors there. I'm also going to do double doors there and there. And I may shift this stuff around a little bit. Okay. Let's also get some power going. Everything here is fine. Can I actually turn off auto lights? I probably should have turned that off immediately. You can see that the lights have been dropped in kind of willy-nilly all over the place, which I'm not horrified at, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. Let's get some utilities down here, guys. So, utilities. Water pump. I'm going to throw the water pump right here at the beginning. I do have a free power. I have a free power station that is given to us immediately, but I don't particularly want it. What I do want to do is a transformer. And I'm going to do the transformer right here. And obviously this is going to go straight down like that. That's fine. And then we'll turn the water pumps on when we need to. And then we need to do some batteries. It needs me to wait for the transformer to be there. Let's immediately just get starting right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the money. 5. Apparently our green energy goals are being met, which is amazing. And let's just get that guy in there. That should be everything we need for some power. Now we are going to need to actually throw the power down. So let's bring you straight down like so. We're going to bring you across like this. And I'm just going to do that and that. Totally fine. We're going to go straight down like this and straight across. And that should all fit as needed. All right, back into rooms. Now that we're getting power in there, let's actually start getting some stuff that we need in these initial rooms while everybody is working, doing other things. Let's go to utilities. Let's go into the holding cell. So holding cells, if you hover over the room itself, you need to have it enclosed, which has been failed apparently. I don't know how that has been failed, but it has been. It needs a toilet and a bench. What are we going to do for that? We're going to do toilets. I'm going to do toilets along this back wall here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to throw in some benches. Rotate you around. Oh, apparently that is just the way that it works. Oh, okay. Bench there, bench there. I might be able to shift that around later. And there should be a small bench that we can probably get over here, right? Small bench. Yeah, I guess it is. Well, there we go. More than enough for all of you. Let's grab the drain. I'm just going to do 2 there. That's fine. And then we'll do the shower heads. And let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 showers, 3 toilets. We're fine. Yeah, that should be all good. All right, we'll be able to get all that water in there soon, but that should be fine. Reception, holding cell. And then immediately they're just going to be brought out and brought into the actual space. Woo! Apparently if you press E, you go all the way in. Oh, fun. You learn things every day, guys. Let's get the speed going a little bit faster. Looks like we already have the power out here. They're working on getting those in. Those are expensive. They are indeed expensive, but they are fine. All right, let's get the offices in while we're thinking about it. And I'm going to try and do something a little bit different. Something along... These are big offices. I'm fine with it. Whatever. These guys get awesome offices. I'm going to do you there. You there. Which doesn't really make sense that they're so big. But they need to be at least a 4x4, and these are 4x5, so it's not a horrifying thing. Let's do a coat stand there. And let's do 2 filing cabinets down there. And seeing as we have the money, we do indeed have the money. I'm just trying to think of what I would want to put in there. A table? No. No, a water cooler. There we go. There we go. That's going to be each of our offices. I think that is absolutely brilliant. Getting you all done. You are in need of some water. So now that we know where the water is going, let's also get the utilities out here. So, large water pipe is coming from you. I'm going to take you straight down the center. That's not true. There we go. That should work. So that's going to get me to here, and then I think that I would need to go like this. Something along the lines of that. Hopefully that gets everything we need water-wise. It should indeed. Okay, we also need to start thinking about where we're going to put the yard. So obviously this is wrong. I wonder if I want to flip these guys and have them pointing this way. Maybe I do. Have like 3 lines going down this way, a line of 3 going down this way, and then maybe a yard in the middle. Or, I'll have to think about it. Yard is obviously going to be important, so getting that in pronto would not be a terrible plan. We're still waiting on all that to get in there first, though. You are still not enclosed. I wonder why that is. Is there a reason? Did you not get foundationed? What is your issue? Why are you not enclosed? Here are my questions. This is my question. Explain yourself to me. I don't quite know why that has been failed to be enclosed. Is it because of this? Obviously we're not going to be able to get people in quite yet. So if you guys know why that's happening, I would not mind some knowledge there. I'm sure somebody will point out the obvious mistake that I've made. Okay, for these guys, what I'm going to do is kitchen for them, and then the rest of that is going to be a staff room. So I'm just going to throw a small wall in. We'll throw it right here. And let's throw in a door for them. Let's just say staff door here. And then that will be staff room over there. This will be the kitchen. That'll be fine. We were making this into our staff/canteen, so that's working out fine for us. This guy is being used for nothing at the moment, but that's okay. Do I want to throw... I've got $90,000. I bet you if I do a bit of selling here, make them do other things that are not what they're doing right now. They're bringing exports pretty far away, which probably wasn't the smartest choice in my books. There we go. You require an entrance. Okay, so you are done. You just require an entrance. Perfect. Let's say that this guy is going... No, I gave you entrances, didn't I? Apparently not. Really? Okay. Doors. I think I just said... I thought I said double doors, but apparently I didn't. Obviously, that door is not going to mean anything. But if I do another door here, we can always switch them up later. All right, that got put down. We're just waiting on it being built up. Plans, clear plans. Is that that's gonna delete all of them? That's fine. Oh, here's our problem. Okay. Or part of our problem, at least. Walls, let's demolish these guys. And I bet you that is going to cause problems as well. Still not too sure why. This is indoors. Okay, so let's just make this the guy, I guess, then. Let's fix you up while they're figuring all you out. So you need a desk chair. I'm just going to throw it in here. Give you Give you an actual chair. And let's give you guys some tables. I'm going to say table. And that should be all that they need for in here, right? Chair, desk, table. That should be enough for them to be all searched up and everything. Ooh, the world is starting to encroach on us here. Oh, and we got this guy done. I don't know why there are bricks here, but there are. Let's get this office quick built here. So I'm going to do clone and grab all of you. Plop you there. Plop you there. Plop you there. Should be enough of all that for everything else. I am going to start throwing some flooring down here. So what do I want floors to be here? So gravel would make the most sense. But let's say for this initial spot, I'm going to do stone. Let's start here. Let's do that. Let's do all the way up here. All the way along here. All the way down. And down. And for this one, we're going to go to here. Okay. This is in need of foundation, so let's do brick. Hopefully that'll all get in there. And that should be everything that we need for all of that. All right, once we get this guy going, it should have... This does not require an entrance. It really should be fine. I don't know why it is telling us that. You guys are being annoying. You guys are absolutely being annoying. Let's say that this is the priority, please. Get this done. Please and thank you. All right, everybody's running around getting all that in there. That's the flooring, guys. I wanted this done. I guess I did tell you to do multiple things. That's fine. You guys are fine. Get it all done. I wanted to get those floors in there as quick as possible because they're already being dismantled. Didn't want it encroaching as much as they have been. Looks like we're getting it done slowly but surely here. How are you guys going to do? Where are you? You got garbage? I don't even know. Who even knows? Let's get ourselves out of there. Apparently we have to wait until that's all in there before we can do anything else. Well, I guess it's all being delivered, so it's fine. Ooh, one thing that we have completely forgot, and the reason why we are not getting any power is I forgot the batteries. Ooh, we got some wind turbines as well, so we can start getting that in as well. Battery. I also want power exporter. So I'm going to throw it in right there. And we're going to wait till that gets going there. Do I want some solar coming as well? You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to spread it out just a little bit. I don't need to, but I am going to do it just to get all that done. And once that's in, it's probably going to allow me... Get out of this zone here. You always need to connect as well. Now this guy is slowly exporting some money here. So that should be enough for our initial exportation of money, and we'll see how quickly that adds to our income, which should be fine. You require an entrance. What is your problem? Seriously? What is the entrance that you require? You're already here. You exist. What the heck? Sure. Have that. Will that help you? Seems like a wacky thing that needs. This needs to be enclosed by walls. This needs a chair. Did I not add in a chair? Can I... Oh, no, I can't grab a chair there. Sorry. Just thinking that I was able to just grab one. Let's rotate you around and put you in. Apparently there was no chair there. You guys are done. Well, if you're done, let's throw in the warden. Apparently a psychiatrist. I would need a unlock bureaucracy. Oh, right. Have I done any of that kind of stuff? I don't even know. Now that I've got a warden in, regime, job, intakes, staff. What? Bureaucracy. There we go. I want finance, maintenance, security. Let's just spend. Let's just go crazy here. There we go. We got the money. Just do some research for me. Good and please and thank you. I do want to get cleaning as soon as possible. Now this seems a bit odd to me that we oh. Well, here's the problem, you guys. So why did this guy not get built? This is very odd. This is very, very odd to me. Something weird is happening there. That's fine, I guess. Let's also demolish you. All right. Can we I want to get this stuff done here so that I can get this all fixed up and ready to go before the end of the episode. That would be absolutely brilliant. Yeah, it just seems wrong. Something weird has happened there and I don't know what it is. Brick. Yeah, something wacky happened in there, and I don't know why it happened the way it did. But I will allow them to continue on the way that they have. Is this also part of the problem? I don't know quite what the problem is there. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I think that's a pretty good start to our base here, guys. We've started out with our power. It is slowly going to be coming in. Is it actually even coming in right now? Let's take a look at our actual utilities. Yeah, so there is power coming in. We are exporting a lot. I would actually prefer us to be storing some, which is fine. It is coming in. You guys are not being put out, though. So let's do you to you and brought down. If I recall correctly, I may actually want to be doing this if my live streams were of any recollection of how this all worked. I'm actually going to try it like that. Let's demolish those two. Think that made it so that they were all connected. And I'm actually going to demolish this stuff as well. Nope, they're all staying their random power setting there. Oh no, are they all slowly turning blue? They are all slowly turning blue. Okay, there we go. That's what I recall happening. It all worked out there. And now we are starting to really pump out the power. That's amazing. Yeah, power production, power expenditure. So our excess is of a decent chunk, actually. So we may be actually making more than we are right now. Let's see if they'll actually tell us in these things how much they make. It's not telling me how much power goes at once. Guess it's not the end of the world that we're just filling up our battery banks though, so that is absolutely fine. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. We have not quite completed everything there. We still need to hire an accountant, which we don't have finances for, so I can't quite yet. I will throw. Oh no, I do have an accountant. There we go. Office. There you go. And foreman. There you go. And chief. There you go. Do I already have a chief? Nope. There we go. We have 4 administrators for our 4 offices. We should be completely fine. We already have we have an accountant. There we go. So that means we have just finished our first grant. All right. I'm going to call it there, guys. Let me know what you think of the idea of the layout. Let me also know if you guys know why this is happening. I've done something stupid. It's been a while. It's been a few weeks since I've played this game. Jumped in a little bit early today. And yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Prison Architect. Bye, everybody.